Итог шестой миссии. Robocop Rogue City. Беглый седьмая. Я это не смотрю, ребят. Если нет Пахома, я ради него только смотрю. Зря его выгнали из битвы.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that ass.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo.
Ну и краш произошел. Спасибо. Так, подождите, у нас технические неполадки. Пока что смотрим кино, потом на службу вернемся. Или в этот, как в НИИ, предприятие 3826.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski.
Wendell's in prison. Here.
Congrats.
We are not
Murphy.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that ass.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something non- Is that
Так, мне надо прокачать навыки.
Congratulations on I am at
someone is
that's but the staff being given
yes,
and
I am.
the idea many people but I have the only other time that's when your partner was wounded. Now you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the
My part
I know how close. Let's dig a little deep. You're typical, but this wasn't the
No, they
That's what I
corrupted.
I think your usual glitches, we have to differentiate those latter ones, but I think I've got...
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics.
I'd recognize those footsteps.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be?
Did they?
No, but
We
should.
any new
Are you?
Wendell
Shit. All right. Wanna keep
heard.
Talk to you later, partner.
Actually, I do.
Murphy,
Still
in
not
my
used to
office.
working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah,
Catching
when?
Antonowski put a smile on a
Get
lot
shot
of
the
people's
second
faces.
time.
But we still have one unresolved...
Catching his accomplice.
Exactly. We don't want to use this...
All signs.
They do, don't. That leads me to Becker wanted to.
A rather unusual.
That's why I'll get. By the way,
Despite short.
that makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look at. I'm skeptical first, Becker. Speaking of which,
She is likely.
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
I will meet.
Sure thing. Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing. Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
И в него застегивается. Я их в это не вижу.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because...
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind. Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better.
If you don't think... You know... Okay.
You look well.
I gotta admit, but what about you?
I still see.
You know, I don't think I just know the fact that
We should not.
easier said. I often think
Neither of.
that doesn't make what I don't. And why did
That is what I.
right?
That is.
Damn,
We do not have.
not yet. I don't know if I'm not even. Anyway,
I look for.
Лучше пропустить.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
The old...
Does it?
Yeah.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City. Michael.
Someone who knows.
Robocop? I'm getting close to my foot. You can't tell me.
It was like waking up.
I hoped that
Are you referring?
I know.
I am not.
Please. Anyone help me. Guard. I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Not much longer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to sleep.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city.
Скоро мы будем такими же старыми на фотках. Только через фейсэп надо здесь сделать. Потому что я ненавижу современность. Надо стареть. Мы рождены старыми, надо стареть. Запомните, я для вас всегда старый. О молодости лучше не вспоминать. Молодость самый ужасный.
Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from the way this abrade this. But the time we're not talking Robocop.
Lewis?
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an say no to. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Самый лучший сериал это проект, где они снимали фильм в турне. Только в 90-х.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Короче, камера мотор, не с ноги его роста. Другими актерами. Другая камера мотора.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop,
meet the future of law enforcement.
Это роботини, по-моему.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced to me to
Suppressing hostile activity. UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Restoring order. Discontinue the fight. Enforcing peace. I am the police. Ceasefire. Cleansing streets. Drop your weapon. Execution of submit to authority. Terminating aggression. Testifying criminal. Get up.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy that he was dead.
Краш происходит. Небо не текут, просто краш выбили. Краш не текут. Просто краш выбили.
I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy that he was dead. My last asshole on my way to the sheriff's station, you know? Now, I'm waiting the police. You're in.
Resisting arrest.
man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping him.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Сейчас надеюсь, рабаки.
Ceasefire. Drop your weapon. Terminating aggression.
Ой, хрень полная.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical to conduct experiments.
Becker's here. Let me get my hands on it.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now. First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie. I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
have a minute?
Are you here to attempt to humiliate me again?
That depends entirely on you. I've been sent here to conduct an interview with you. For some reason, people value your opinion when it comes to the election.
No, thank you.
Roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a machine that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
So you agree with Mills that the current-day Detroit needs serious cleaning up? Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. We've got what we...
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
She's doing real good. She had that fire.
Правда, это совсем другая история будет. Если, конечно, я сражусь с Робокейном. Это совсем другая история, ребята. Всем спасибо, подписывайтесь, оценивайте нас. Долго не прощаюсь. Ставьте лайки, жмите на колокол. Не пропускайте новости.